January 2nd, 2021. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Shiv. Shiv and I are taking a walk in the neighborhood. Rajan already did his coffee run, but Shiv and I are walking in the back of the neighborhood on a trail which leads us to the schools and just around the neighborhood. It's a beautiful 54-degree day, but very unusual for January 2nd. No snow, and it was sunny up till about 10 minutes ago. Now it's a little cloudy, but it's still pretty warm. We're in our light jackets. So today is kind of a special day because we were supposed to be leaving Disney from our 2-week vacation, but of course due to COVID we had to cancel. So we were home this whole winter break, and it's kind of bittersweet because now we will try to go to Disney this year. Good news is today I just saw that Disney opened their park hopping, so that's kind of nice because when we do go we'll be able to visit the different parks and not just limited to one. And a lot of things to come this year. Shiv has this big test coming up. I have my 5th anniversary of work coming up, and then many new things. We were not able to get together with family for New Year's, but my parents are coming today to visit. Luckily, now they live in the neighborhood, so that's kind of nice. They moved last year, so that has been a really blessing not to have to worry about them living far away. They now live literally less than a mile away from us, so that's kind of been nice. And it's nice, right? Even though we don't see grandma and grandpa that often, we talk to them and they're right there if we need to see them. So they're gonna come, and it's been nice for me because my mom's been making some favorite dishes. Like today, for example, she's making one of my most favorite dish, which is sabudana khichdi. It is not something I can cook at home because the number one ingredient is peanuts, and because of Shiv's allergy I cannot have that. So now that my mom's here, anything I want with peanuts I can easily get from her. This is just looking back, and it's a really nice walk in the neighborhood. So far 2021, 2 days into it. I hope 2021 is healthier and safer for people. Vaccines on its way. I will probably get mine in the second round because I'm a teacher, so I'm looking forward to getting vaccinated, so then it will like a little bit ease my mind of going places. I don't leave the house as often as Rajan does because he's our designated shopper. So in the last year, since March, I have left the house maybe 5 times because my work is in the neighborhood. If I needed to go, I could just go easily without leaving the neighborhood. But I have not left the neighborhood more than 5 times this whole year, so I'm looking forward to a little bit more going out this year, and I'm hoping that 2021 brings health and happiness to everyone that has suffered, and maybe a little bit more things back to normal. The stadium, usually so full of people and students and life, has been sitting empty since March, and hopefully we'll see a little bit more kids. Our schools are getting a little bit back to normal. Starting next week, we are supposed to have students come back in person learning a few days a week. We'll have to see how that goes. Right now the community spread is still pretty high, so I'm not sure they're gonna let us come back full time or not, but they're trying out a few days at a time, and let's see what happens. But other than that, I think overall a decent start to the new year. 2nd, 2021. We are at our neighborhood spot where the neighborhood meets Potomac River. This is Kiphart Landing. And the river is usually not this high or this fast. Usually it's very, very mild. I'm not going there because I don't have the appropriate shoes. But the river is not that rapid or high. We could go to the island. Like there's literally all those trees where we have walked to before, but not today. But feel so lucky that we live here where we can come here anytime we want to. This is like 5 minutes from where we live and like in the neighborhood. Don't even need a car. Just walk here 5 minutes and we have this nature. And